Alright, we're back at it with another Palworld stream. We are continuing off where we ended on Friday. And there is only one change I did. The hatching time for eggs seemed to be way too long. It seemed to be about 72 hours for some reason. So I bumped that down for an hour. Other than that, everything else has been left down to what it should be. Okay. Oh, and our egg that we got was a Nox. How cool is that? We have no arrows, so let's make some arrows. And if you're new here, my name's Control Alt Snow, and I do survival simulation games and kind of just all sorts of indie and other titles. I do what I enjoy, and this is what I enjoy. So I kind of do a more slower pace, kind of casual, with a bit of chaos sprinkled in there. So if you like some laid back, casual gaming, stick around. Alright, let's see, that should be almost done soon. Let's put a few more eggs in here. Or a egg in there. Okay, let's get some more pals. Alright, that's one of them. There we go, that's another. We're gonna want to try and get a lot of these box parts early on. Like once we can unlock a condenser, that would be really helpful. I'm also trying out a new album as the background music by Streambeats, so let me know what you think. Figured I'd try out some other albums of theirs. This one we're gonna be listening to today is theirs called Arcade. The one I used to use a lot was one called Gold. So if you ever want to look them up, it's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Let's get some more pals here. Ooh, I don't know if we have all, yeah, we don't have all of them. I do like how they changed the feedback so you can see if you caught all the XP bonuses. So like as you see there, it is a white pal sphere, and it goes golden when you caught the 5 bonus. But apparently I have a visitor at my base. So let's go see who that is. Oh, that is cool. It actually has like an icon of the visitor, like what type. So that is a PAL recruiter icon. The yellow merchant NPCs. Do I have any gold? I have some gold. Let's hope I would be able to purchase it. If not, we'll do a quick trip to the small settlement. Hope they don't leave us. Yeah. Oh, that is so cheap. Yes, please, I'll take that. Thank you. I was expecting like a few hundred, if not 1,000. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more food going. Alrighty. Oh, there's our lucky mocha. I kind of miss that they don't sparkle after you catch them anymore. Or unless that's a thing that they're gonna bring back eventually, but they don't do that anymore for some reason. Okay, so let's take a look. We have this guy. Which one of these will we want to put in here, though? Maybe I'll put Healing Coach. And we want to put one of these guys in our party. What about this? That's only... It only does one level, okay. So they increase everything else. Neat. Let's take that alpha one. That's pretty cool. And then maybe we have Chillet be our mount. That could be cool. Okay. Let's see. We want to make a lot of spheres. Oh, that is a lot of wood. A lot of wood. Oh, one more egg is done. There we go. We got a Daedream. Maybe we put that Daedream on our party. Because now they've updated it. That Daedream just kind of chills with you. Like, let's take a look at that, actually. So, while in the party, appears near the player. Attacks hostile enemies, and these bullets will not reduce the target's health below 1. So, essentially, Daedream has been turned into a mercy hit pal, which is awesome. So, if you're ever wanting to get a great pal to start off, early game, and even late game probably, Daedream is your go-to, because Mercy Hit is how you get all the pals initially, and that is amazing. Let's get some more iron here. Our stamina reload. We'll get this node here, and then we'll head to the small settlement. Okay, let's see. Like, we got a good amount, not a good amount, a good array of pals on our party here right now. We have Herbal, who can kind of revive us if we die. We've got a ground mount with Chillet. Nox. Nox, I've recently learned, has this really cool skill where they can detect the location of nearby pal effigies. So that's going to be really handy. And they're a dark type too. And this was that alpha one. So that's going to be really neat. And then we have our starting flying pal. We will have to make the saddle, so we don't have that yet. Like, let's just... Maybe we'll just do half of this. Or, as you know, we're getting close to the end. Then we can put it in the furnace, and that will get us going to get more metal. And let's do more stamina, because stamina is essential when you're starting out. Alright. Wow. It's like literally just barely under the weight limit. Let's glide on back. Alright, let's get that going. 27. Slowly getting a good amount. There we go. Let's get this egg hatched. Ooh, a bee guard. That is amazing. Having one of those so early is going to be really helpful once we want to start doing the breeding. In fact, we can probably switch out, let's say, Kativa for now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, which ones can we make? Can we make the battle yet? Not yet. But we should be able to soon. So we need to get a bit more wool. But can we make the branch? Not yet. Let's get some more fiber, then we can make a branch. And our lamb ball will then give us some wool. I feel like they updated Daedream a little. Like it seems kind of sparklier than before, which is kind of cool. Oh no, we do have a ranch. Okay, so we're good. I just have to actually pick up all of this. Wow. Alright. 52. We're good on wool. Let's do that. There we go. And let's get Daedream on that. Alrighty. Let's see. Can we make anything bigger? Yes, we can. Let's do a tiny bit of organizing here. There we go. Alright. With that, we will have increased our storage capacity significantly. The Presso with their little hammer. It gets me every time. Okay, let's see. We're almost done with this one here. Alright. And we want to turn off ingredients and food. And let's get going. There we go. So much more space. We want that key back. There we go. And then we can put that in there and those. Oh, that egg is done. Let's see what this is. Ooh, a rush ore. Let's do this large damp egg. That'll be a nice one to come back to. Alright, let's get that. We can now... Oh, we need a bit more ingot. Ooh. Alright. Well, let's sleep so that the pals will all wake up. There we go. Rise and shine. Get back to work, my pals. And then they'll also finish this a lot faster, too. There we go. And then, as usual, I almost always uncheck ingredients and food in chess because it's usually not something I want in there. Let's put the Palpedia fruit in there too. There we go. There we go. Alright. Just need one more ingot. And then we can start making that Nightwing saddle. And there we go. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, there's so many things. For this run, I'm not gonna import anything from my other saves. So for now, there's no need for me to use that technology point. Ooh. Okay, I want to get the Chillet saddle. And then what about... I will need that eventually. Let's do the cooking pot. Yeah, that's good for now. And let's get Daedream on that. Quite the vibe this music has. Ooh, we can make another one. Nice. Actually, we can do 2. There we go. Nice. We can have 2 more eggs going. Alright, let's get the large common egg going. And we will restart that. And we want to... Ooh. Alright. Let's just put all that in there for now. There we go. And we can put 1 more egg in. Nice and easy. Alrighty. So now we will make our journey over to the settlement to talk to the chief. You gotta test out this Daedream skill. I'm really excited. Like, supposedly they will never kill the pal. Come on. Although it does seem like they're very slow between attacks. So it's actually kind of difficult. There we go. So it's not as good as I originally thought, but it still is actually pretty decent. Or it will be once we level up Daedream quite a bit more, when they're stronger. Alright, I have to get my bat out, because I think I'm going to die. Ooh. Who knew fire would be so damaging, right? Oh! Ah. That was my mistake. I did another hit after our pal Daedream there. Brought it down to 1. Okay, what is over here? Ooh, dungeon. Ooh. Do I do dungeon first? I'm thinking I do. Because that could be a good boost to our XP too. We will not take on that guy because he is twice our level. And let's go in. First dungeon of the stream. Ooh, I don't have any of them yet. I definitely need a better weapon for the next dungeon. The mouth of Killamari. It's absolutely terrifying. All those teeth. Nice! It wraps itself around an enemy's head, sucking out their inside. Oh my goodness, I always forget how they are. Ooh, another Daedream. Hello, meet your brother. Or sister. Actually, yeah, sister. This one's a female. Go around the corner. Hello. And I think I'm gonna die. I have to wait for my shield to regenerate. I'm actually gonna summon it fully this time, because I need them to attack properly. Alright, let's see. It's interesting how your summoning kind of re-summons them. Alright, second Daedream. I wonder if you condense Daedream, if they're like auto attacks when they're kind of passively out is like faster, because that would be cool. Oh, hello. You want to be my friend? You can Killamari everyone. No? I'm friend. You look like friend. Let's be friends. Yay! Friend. Dun, 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 dun. This one's actually like quite the vibe. Wow. Got me head bopping. Hello, Fuddler. Gonna join the Tea Brigade? Doesn't look like you want to. Ooh, chest. Gimme, gimme. They really cooked when they made this stream beats. Ooh, okay, who is it? Ooh, Lisma. Cool. I like getting these in the dungeons because they're usually kind of hard to get, especially early game. Because they always run. And I don't like it when they run away. And do not take that out of context. Come on, Lift Monk. You're like the unofficial mascot, at least you used to be, with the Lift Monk effigies. Alright, let's just summon you, Polly, for now. Oh, he is poison. I do like the status effect icons. That is really cool. And let's try that. No? What? Daedream die? At least I have my herbal, he can do some damage. Come on. Yeah, I do need a better weapon. Wow. Alright. Nice. I'm just gonna leave the other two. They're not worth it. Ooh, speed. Nice. And an ancient technology. I like those too. Get that. There we go. Let's do some more weight. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna want the Mega Glider and the Ring of Mercy. What else will we want? That's probably it for now. I usually like saving the points initially. Or at least early on, because you never know if there's something that you want. And you don't have the points and then you have to wait. Like, there are some that you always will want to get, but sometimes it's better to wait. Alright. Let's see if I can just get those. Oh, wow. Cool. I didn't think that would work. Hello. Kativa or Kativa. Boom. And there. Ooh, health potion. Nice. I heard a rumor that you can kind of like just keep doing the tower bosses for extra XP. And I want to give that a shot. Do I have? No, I do not. Alright, let's climb up this. We have a bit of a ragtag team, but let's give it a shot.
Yep.
Or maybe actually let's go back, switch out our Daedream to the other Daedream, because now we have 2 Daedreams in our roster we can do. Getting a little sidetracked. I was meant to be going to the small settlement, but you know how it is. Or at least most people who've played Palworld know how it is. There's so many cool things that you just get distracted almost every corner. Alright, Scorching Egg. Ooh, another Foxparks. Nice. Okay. Let's deposit that. There we go. Nice. It's a shame that Herbal can't do anything with his little hands. Do I have one of those? Yes, I do. What about those? I do not have that. I need more fiber as well. Fiber, stone, and ingot and ancient technology points. And wooden... Okay, I need a lot of things. Alright. So, do I have fiber? Oh, let's make some fiber here. Upper eye. It's so cute. Alright, let's get that in there. Alright, before I forget, I was going to switch out our Daedream there. But this one is the other one we got. Oh, they both have Noble. Interesting. So that should help with selling stuff. And let's get you on those fiber production for a bit. At least until we return from the settlement. And let's get Daedream on that. Let's repair the bow for now. Alright. Now we will head to the settlement. What is it? 3rd time's the charm? Alright, let's unsummon. There we go. So now at least our bow will function. Ooh. Get some more herbals maybe? Let's see. We don't have the 5 yet for this one. Come on. There we go. Nice. Oh, the newbie Pal Tamer. Shall we save him? Or liberate his Bristla? Well, I got his Bristla at least. And I am wanted. Maybe we can get these Relaxaurus to take on those guards. Oh. Can I? Oh, okay, and I'm dead. But Herbal, my guy, can revive me. Look at you go. And am I gonna die again? Probably. So close. Will I make it? Jump of faith. Whew. Almost died twice. Alright, there we go. Let's sell these things here. Herbal kind of took one for the team there. Ooh. Alright. Nice. Hello. Oh, greetings, traveler. Where did you go to? Or get to? You defeated Zoe, the boss of the Rain Syndicate? In her own tower? How incredibly bold of you. And here I thought you merely wanted to talk to her. I see, so she was the one who provoked the fight. Oh, beg pardon, traveler. But that item you hold in your hand. She dropped it in her retreat, so you brought it with you? I see. Even if you defeated her in battle to steal her belongings. I don't know, never mind me. So, suffice to say, you weren't able to talk to her. But that sphere you hold in your hand, I believe it's a key sphere. Interesting. This is completely new. I heard about it a long while ago from my late grandfather, who used to study ancient civilization. He told me about relics of those ancient civilizations called key spheres, hidden within soaring towers, and how paths were created How spheres were created by analyzing and repurposing parts of key sphere technology. Zoe would, of course, be the one to ask more details about it, but well, perhaps give her a little time. I'm not exactly sure what kind of person she is, but maybe she'll be more approachable after cooling down. Okay. Neat. So now we have to meet with Zoe. Alright. That is cool. But first, let's check in with this guy. See if we've... Oh yeah, we have. We now have 30 pals that we've registered in our Palpedia. Fantastic. You've recorded 30 species. This is incredibly valuable research data. Please accept this reward as a token of my appreciation. Alright, have we done 40? No, we've done 31. Alright. Sounds good. What about you, my dude? Hey there. Got some pals in stock. No funny business. Alright, what do you have here? A hooligan. Ooh, that one's a good one. Let's buy you. And let's buy that one. And sure. Let's just buy that one while we're at it. What do you want to see again? You want to see a dire howl? Okay. Well, let's go back to our base. I think our eggs should be ready. Alright, let's see. Yeah, all 3 eggs are ready. Common egg, Malpaca, with work slave, nice. An egg 3D'er. What does it have? Oh, and a Fwak. And oh, healing coach egg 3D'er. Nice, that is good. I recently learned that healing coach, if I saw someone else streaming, they that skill gives you extra healing regeneration, which is really cool. Alright, let's see. Which one of you do I want? Maybe let's just put a different one in. We need the sphere workbench. What do we need for that? Nails. Well, we can do nails, can't we? Yes, we can. It is nice that you get 5 per nail now. Or 5 per ingot, which is a lot better. I think it used to be 2 nails per ingot. Okay, let's see. Now we go. And I think we should be able to make it. Yes, we can. Nice. Get that made. And then we should be able to make another straw bed here. Let's go check on this. There we go. Just chilling, my dude. Looks so happy. Like, he looks so happy in there. Just vibing. Alright. Let's upgrade that. There we go. So we need the wheat plantation, the mill, and a cooking thing. Let's put that on defensive. And where is my... Get some more pals here. I don't know where my monitoring stand is. Do I have one even? If I don't, let's build one. That is one downside. If they're not actually summoned, they don't do anything other than that partner skill. Alright, there we go. Now our Pangolin will just kind of do its thing now. Alright, I want to get some more knocks though. What about Foxbucks? More friends for me? They are called pals. Level 19. Nice. Oh. That one did not want to be a friend. Like, it actually is so handy having the Daedream with me. I don't have a Mercy Ring yet, but I will soon. But until then, this is going to be super helpful. I don't have any of you. Huh. Come on. Get these little hedgehogs. Electric hog. There we go. And one thing eventually I do want to explore in this save is the mutations. Apparently now there are different types of cake, and you can get mutations from breeding, which give you like unique skills and passives on the pals. Come on. Ooh, glutton and easy going. 2 negatives. Come on. Alright, we are almost up here. I can't wait to get to the World Tree too, eventually. Because that was the big thing that they did for this 1.0. Is they finally kind of made what has been hiding in the World Tree available. I purposely kind of skipped that section in the patch notes because I wanted to kind of see that part of the game for myself. Alright, let's see. We could probably condense to like 2 stars at least. Oh, kind of just decimated that little guy. Alright, one more hit. Daedream, can you do it? There we go. So many of them. Wow. And I'm pretty sure they did like a little touch up on almost every texture because everything looks so clean and like so polished now. More arrows, nice, that'll be helpful. Because now we can take on our first bounty. And let's see. Maybe let's do that one. And that is nice. You can have both Daedream sending some attacks and the pal that you have out. So it's kind of like two pals with you. There we go. I like this alpha. I feel like Nox was always a little too small. So having an alpha size is nice. Okay, no, don't kill him. There we go. I don't want my poor alpha going. Alright, let's, before we go in there, we want to get a little bit more health. Because it's a full-on little base here, isn't it? Ooh, a flambelle. Those are really good. Alright. Our first flambelle. Nice. Oh wow, they're all dropping mega spheres, which is really good. And all this ammo, super helpful. Alright. Can we get one of you guys? Maybe? I don't want to kill them. And I have no more ammo. Let's see, will I get that one? Ooh, nice, I did. Come on. Just clubbing this little guy to low health. Alright. There we go. But we want to check out that big pillar, because that looks really interesting. Hello, don't mind me. I might not attack you now, but maybe down the road. Unless you just want to hop inside my Palsphere. I won't say no to that. Now that is an idea. There should be like a charisma stat that you like convince the pals to join you instead of having to like attack them. I think that would be a neat mechanic. Because sometimes it kind of like it. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun, but sometimes it kind of feels kind of like bad doing all this stuff to them. Oh, my herbal. Come on. Oof. Alright, let's get this. Let's see how that goes. Will we get the sleep punk? Yes, we did. Did he? Oh, he didn't get him. Wow. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Wait, there's another chest in here. What? There's a person. Like, let's just turn down the music for a bit there. Like there's a guy in here. In a cage. Like, what are you doing in here? Okay. Well, let's, Oh, you're a pal tamer, aren't you? Waha. It's about time Lily Lyleen started smiling at me. Would you mind helping a fellow out and get me out of this here cage? What happens if I say no? That's how it is. Nah, no harm, no foul. Don't worry, I've got myself out of worse scrapes than this. And I'll do it again. Haha. Can I let you out now? Oh, it's you again. If you've changed your mind, I'd really appreciate a rescue. I'd pay you handsomely for springing me too. Oh, now he's actually saying he's going to kind of reward me. Okay. You've released the mysterious figure from the cage. Freedom! I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that pickle, pal tamer. Usually I wouldn't let folks like this... Oh, thank you, Rustic Ivy, for the raid. Much appreciated. Right now I'm checking out Palworld, and I'm doing a fresh save that I started on Friday. And I just encountered this guy that was, like, in a cage. And he's a little bit weird, this guy. And I was reading out what he was saying. Hello. Usually I wouldn't let folks like them get better of me, but I got suckered in by all their sweet talk. Next thing I knew, I stripped all of my gear and shoved me in that dumb box. Waha. Oops, I guess I should have kept my volume down. Here they come. Okay, and I guess we're now in a battle. Cool. Yeah, hello, Rustic Ivy. How was your stream? Oh, he's level 70? What? This guy's like a legendary. Okay. You did some building and one boss. Cool. Patrol Snow, gotcha. That's a good solid name. We're buddies in arms now. Okay, this is really cool. I like this. Okay, neat. Oh, he gave me a star fruit? Wow, okay, that was a cool little subquest. Can I get this dire howl, though? I am so impressed with what they've done to this with the update. Like, honestly, it feels like a fully kind of different experience, even. Yeah, that guy's level 70. Wow. Ooh, an infinite stamina dire howl. That's pretty nice. Alright. Up we go. That is a amazing view. Oh, you're working on pool and tearing down the house and... Oh, like real life. Or is that what? Is that like in a different game? Or oh, Enshrouded. Okay, I've only played a little bit of Enshrouded. Yeah, like I think I played it right when it came out, and I was a little confused, and I kind of didn't play it again. But I definitely feel like I should pick it up again. Like maybe I'll have to get some friends together and do an Enshrouded server. Because yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, but just never quite figured it out, and I am stuck, I think. Okay, never mind. There we go. And I died. Okay, yeah, I think I got it when it was released on early access, so I haven't really checked it out since. And I'm gonna have to try and get my stuff back there, which is not gonna be fun. I've got pretty much fully vanilla settings here on normal, so everything gets dropped. Pals do, which is gonna be a big pain. The only thing I changed was the hatching time for the eggs, because that was set to 72 hours for some very odd reason. Alright, let's see. I need something. Do I have that? Oh. I'm gonna have to like see if I can kind of survive a quick trip to that place. Okay, Celery can be my glider, I think. Oh, no, I need a glider to have it be a glider. Okay. Ooh. Alright, cloth. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing a big build stream on Palworld at some point. So, hopefully when I do that, chat sticks with me, but who knows? I kind of enjoy the coziness of doing a big build. So I get you on how that's kind of satisfying. And if you're curious what Aurora is, it's AI that I'm testing. Kind of gives like a natural response with connected understanding. Alright, there's a glider. Alright, let's see. Alright. I think... Yeah, so now I have a glider. I should be able to make my way to that spot. Oh. Let's fast travel there. Need to get my people. Get my pals. I don't want to lose that alpha. Alright. And let's put a point into health. And which direction is it? This way. Oh, I forgot how good the early game stamina was for getting, what you call it, Celery. Okay. Okay, at least I didn't drop all the way down. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Take all. There we go. I have clothes again. I'm actually really surprised. I didn't always use Celery, but wow, that was a lot better than I thought. Alright, no worries. Thank you for the raid again, and yeah, always appreciate lurks too. I know what it's like to have to take care of the little ones, like little fur babies. I've got my own. Got a little Bengal. Kind of rules the house sometimes. Ooh, that's a new one. Hello. Aminone. Kind of reminds me of Puzzle and Menel or whatever it's called. From Pokemon. Come on. They're really cute. You want to be friends? Hello. Stay. Stay. Good. If one disappears, the other simply takes up its place and life goes on. Interesting. Ooh. Can I get my first Xenovators? I might be able to. Or at least a Xenovator. Hello! Go, Nox, attack. I should be able to get one of them. So I only have, I think, one Gigasphere. Oh, no, I've got... Oh, my poor Nox. Alright. Oh. Wait, oh, there's a thug. I was like, why do I hear a gunshot? Nice, I got them both. I was not expecting that. Hello. Friend? Question mark? Yay, more friends. Alright, let's see. Who can I liberate in this camp? And rush order. Defend. Oh, cool. This is a Pendulum. Okay. Let's get the next fast travel. We'll head back to base. Heal up our armor, because our armor is practically shred. But we can mark this, because we'll want to do this. There we go. Ooh, Lift Monk effigy. Gotta get those. The one big thing that they did with the 1.0 launch is they added more types of PAL effigies. And they all do various things. Like, I've learned about the Mimog effigies, Lamball, and the Lift Monk. And I think there's a few others, but they're all really cool. And they add, like, different perks to your character. Alright. Now let's get this fast travel here. And I think that might be the next tower there. From the looks of it, at least. But before we move on, let's read this entry here. Castaway's Journal, Day 10. I decided to take my pals on a bit of an excursion today. A tower-like structure visible in the distance had piqued my curiosity. After walking for a while, I encountered another human. When I tried to talk to them, however, they just pointed a gun at me. Since they're on this island, it would make sense to consider them a remnant of the ancient civilization. But their attire was that of the modern era. Are they like me? Outsiders? Or has ancient civilization survived and developed here? It was a dangerous situation, but my sheep pal protected me, allowing me to escape unscathed. I immediately returned to my base and found that all my pals were safe. There's a lot to uncover about this island. Okay, neat. Well, let's head back. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see, can we upgrade anything with that lift monk? We can. Capture power up by 1, and we have a few more of the lift monk. The Mimog ones, I mean, that we can do. So our movement speed now is +4, and capture is +2. Nice. Alright, and now let's put in the eggs that we have. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, there we go. Let's store that there. And not quite enough to get a tomato plantation, but soon enough we will. Finally have enough for that. There we go. Let's repair everything. Now we're not falling apart. And let's see. I have that. There we go. I will need more arrows. But I do want to see if I can make the crossbow. Crossbow, need more ingot. Alright, well, let's start off with just more arrows then. Because arrows will be used by almost any of the weapons I'm using for now. Okay, and then let's increase our Daedream there. And let's level them up. There we go. Wow, that really leveled them up. Wow. Alright. So, let's get our base going here. So we want to revive that Nox and put it there. Then what else? We want our Chillet back on our team. Sort this. There we go. Where is Chillet? There it is. Let's do, yeah, because the skill on that is actually really nice. Increases watering work suitability for all other base pals +1. That is really neat. So now we have a pal that increases gathering and a pal that increases watering. Really neat. Like, that is super cool. Oh, that one's an artisan one too. Wow. You know what? For now, let's just put that one on our team. Actually, no. We want to keep our flyer because we just got the saddle, so we want that. There we go. We got our loadout ready. And then there we go. We want to make that. And we can now make our wheat plantation. Alright. I really forgot how long things take in the early game. Work speed is definitely something that is not valued high enough in the early game. Alright, let's see. Ooh, another dire howl. Nice. Let's go pick up some more items from here. Getting Vixies early is also really nice, and it's nice that they now spawn in the starting area, which is really helpful. Because once you put them in a farm ranch, they will drop Pal Spheres and arrows and gold, which is all very helpful. Now let's get some more pals. I want to try and get a bit more of Poxsparks. Oh! That guy didn't want to be my friend. Alright. So, let's see. Map. Once we beat the next tower boss, we want to check out what this is. This looks like it used to be the sanctuary, but it's like really different. Interesting. So, I'm thinking we want to go talk to Zoe, I guess, actually. Let's go do that. We'll continue the main quest line. Because that is, after all, what the game wants us to do. Meet with Zoe. Ooh, Nox. Alright. Let's... Gonna take some of this food. I'm sure they won't mind. I am the one that's feeding them after all. Okay, where did that Nox go? Come on. There he is. Is he like... Okay. I think this Pangolin might have a problem. He is sleeping underwater. Fully submerged. Okay. Well, you're now my problem. I am really liking this Daedream. Like, it's so nice having this. Like, it honestly is like having a Mercy Ring. Come on, there we go. It also helps me save ammo too, which is really nice. And then, oh, what are you doing, buddy? Are you like... He's like sideways. Okay. Encountering so many weird things right now. Alright, let's see. Bootkrites don't have any of you. Let's see if we can get some good ones. Another fast travel. Oh, that's a good skill set. Ooh, that missed. We'll get the fast travel here, and then we'll try to get some more of those hookutees. And another bit of lore. We'll get that journal entry too in a second. But we don't want those two to leave us. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, whoops, my mistake. Alright, that should be one more. Come on. Level 21, nice. That should be the 5th one to get the bonus. Yes! Alright, let's increase our work speed. There we go. And let's take a look here. Alright, so we can now do a bunch of things. We can get the Pal Labor. We can get Gigaspheres now, which is really cool. The Weapon Workbench, okay. And our first real gun, that'll be nice. Oh, and next level we get the Pal Expedition Station. That'll be really handy. Alright, let's see, where is it? We will want to try and get one more fast travel. And that one over here. Before we continue and go meet with Zoe. Ooh. Do I have it on? I don't have one yet. I need to make a fishing rod. Alright. Moment of truth. Can I, like, glide across? No. I think I'd be able to swim across, actually. Because interestingly enough, swimming uses a lot less stamina than it used to. Which is kind of cool. And once we hit level 30, we'll take on that oil rig. But I don't think that will be today. Like, look, we honestly, we go so much faster and we use so little stamina. Like, I feel like you can probably swim to a lot more places than you used to be able to. We might even be able to take on the Pen King here. That could be cool. Be really helpful for our base if we can. But let's get the fast travel first. Alright, let's see. There we go. Yeah, we'll have Daedream be our main for this. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with Panking. Definitely don't have enough weaponry, but let's let our main Daedream here kind of tank it for us. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yeah, but we still got the win. It did bring us like half of level 21. Wow. Alright. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. But we didn't get the catch, but still, we got the win. Alright. Let's check on our little guys here. Alright, let's store a bunch of this stuff here. There we go. Oh, those are getting close to being done. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get some more ore. And there is a big one there. So let's go do it. Or, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll continue the quest line and then we'll do a dungeon. And see what level we're at that point. See if we want to take on the next tower in the quest line. I'm pretty sure that still is Lily and Lyleen, the second tower. Oh, we didn't take a look at the journal entry. Here it is. This is day 3. I discovered what appears to be an ancient ruin while exploring the island. That is the fort that we went through. Did humans once live here? Finding some kind of mural on the walls, I found that it was none other than instructions on how to make the sphere from before. Using Palpedia, the name I've given to the blue ore found throughout the island, as a catalyst, it's possible to transform mere wood and stone into these spheres. I must record this method of production on my device. There happened to be a weakened pal near me, unable to move. Rolling a sphere towards it, I was able to capture another pal. Once we have all the journals, I will kind of do a stream where I read through one by one as like a story time of Palworld, which I think will be fun. Alright, there we go. Let's do one more up here. And we can try to get some more fox sparks. Oh, some souls. Let's get the soul. Who doesn't like a little extra soul? Are you gonna do anything, my dude? Come on. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, you can't quite rely on them. Or at least not in its current state. I am curious, though, when it gets condensed. If it becomes faster. Alright, let's let stamina regen. There we go. I might end up altering the settings of the server between the end of the stream and next. But the only thing I might change is how many base tiles I can have. Since that is kind of slowing down progression quite a bit. But it doesn't hinder how the game plays, really. And I think it will be a lot more fun for you guys as the viewers to see a lot more variety of pals in the bases. And it will also help me create more unique scenarios for these bases too. So that would be one change I'll do. And I might do a little bit of rebuilding of the base between the end of this one and next. So I'll do like a base tour at the start of next stream of how I've kind of changed it between. Let's alright. That's gonna be way too slow. Let's take this back. Ooh. I will take that gladly. Looks like those 2 eggs are all ready for us. 28, not bad. Ooh, Pen King. And Pen King, wow. That is actually really nice. Let's see. So we will definitely be switching out our pen gullet there. And let's see. I'm thinking, yeah, we do Bristla. Let's do Flambell. And let's do one of the Pen King. Let's do the Night Owl. And we'll put one of them on our party. There we go. Alright, we now have a really good base pal and party pal. Like he has level 2 and a lot of various work suitability, which is going to be really helpful for us. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to do here? We want to unlock stone. And cement. And the grappling gun. There we go. Alright. Let's get this Chillet saddle made. And we'll go talk to Zoe. Alright, let's First ride on our chillet. There we go. Nice. It's so much fun. I'm just having like the time of my life here. Okay, forgot Chillet could do that, but neat. Hi, Zoe. You again. I was just about to go looking for you, and yet here you come waltzing up to me. After what you pulled last time? Wait, is that my key sphere? I thought I'd lost it. You had it the whole time? You think it's okay to beat someone down and steal their stuff? Whatever, just keep it. So yeah, it's a key sphere. My father told me long ago that 8 towers around the islands each have one sealed away inside. He also said that only those with power should wield them. I still believe that. That's why you should keep it, since you challenged me for it. Huh? You didn't come to challenge me? You just wanted to talk? Why didn't you say something sooner? Fine, whatever. The fact is, you ended up beating me, so I'm letting you keep the key sphere. But that doesn't mean I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for. So get out of here. What? What else could you possibly need? I don't really know what else exactly the key spheres are. I do remember my father telling me all sorts of complicated stuff about them though. Like them originally being parts for something and being used to seal something away. Well, there are 7 others, so maybe you'll find out more if you collect all 8 of them. What's that look on your face? Stop looking at me like with that look of vague disappointment. For a pal tamer, you really are a pain, you know what? Just get out of here already. Alright. So, we've been told we want to get all the key spheres, or all 8 of them. And Zoe has 1 of them, which we now have. And we need to go find the rest of them. And apparently each tower has them. So, this is what we have from Zoe. The Key Sphere of Envy. A relic of ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Although its true nature remains unknown, research suggests that it may have been part of a massive device. The sin of envying humanity's prosperity and bringing it about its downfall. So is it like kind of like the 8 pal sins in a way, but the sphere? Interesting. Okay. I'm kind of curious now. Can I catch a you? No? I definitely have better things. Okay. He doesn't want to talk anymore. Well, let's go do this dungeon. And then we'll continue the quest line. Okay. Okay, I thought it was like a multiple direction one, but it's not. It's just a really weird one. And another thing that's nice about Pancake, they can mine for stuff for me while I'm out. See, there's a bunch of stuff down here. Come on. Ooh, the more bait. I keep forgetting to make the fishing rod. I will try my best to remember to make it when we get back to the base. Well, we also need to make a grappling gun. Level 1. Wow. Alright, I need to make my way all the way up there. Come on. And we climb the mountains. Climbing the mountain top. A little bit of insanity kicking in here. Oh.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, little hidden chest tucked away over here. Hello, purple chest. Don't mind me if I do. And I see a little treasure room over there to the left. We'll check out that after we go even farther up here. And junk pile. There we go. Ooh, some dog coin. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 3 chests. And, oh, 4 chests and some junk piles. Wow. Wow. And we leveled up. I like that you get experience now from chests too, which is really nice. You know, let's just let you do your thing there for a little bit. Alright. We might have enough soon to get the first accessory expansion. Oh, we got some arrows. That's going to be helpful. Oh, you only had 2? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. First up, we want to increase our attack a little. There we go. Alright, we want to unlock the Expedition Center. Anything else we can unlock over there? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we can do those 2. There we go. Oh, I forgot a junk pile there. How could I? Gotta get all the junk. Because every junk can be treasure. There we go. Let's hop over to here. There we go. Lotus. And then we'll glide over to here. Get the chest up on top. Very nice. And some more dog coin. Alright. We are getting very close. 35. I think it's 50 now for the first accessory slot. It may be less. I can't remember exactly. Do you want to go take these guys out for me, Pinking? Let's see. Yeah. Can you do that for me? They're just over there.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Alright, let's collect what they dropped. Some spheres and ammo. Nice. Alright. How do we get in there? do? Oh, there we go. Some of these are kind of confusing on how to navigate. Okay, sure. What's in here? Nothing. I'm probably not gonna find everything, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, hi Moon, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm currently in a dungeon. I'm working on the main quest line. That's when I'll get a few more levels, and then we might take on the second tower boss.
Yeah.
And I recently hatched this guy Pen King from an egg, which is pretty cool. Yeah, earlier I got a raid from Rustic Ivy, which was pretty fun. There's so many cool pals though, like this one that is the dungeon boss here is a new one, Clovey. It's so cute. This one here though, the purpley one, that is a pal from before, but it's still really cool. But yeah, Palworld is definitely a lot of fun now. Not that it wasn't fun before, but it's even more fun with all these updates. Alright, that was a pretty good loot haul. A speed remedy to increase our work speed. And a technology point. Always glad to get those. Alright, let's see. No worries, always happy to have you here. Thank you for the redemption. It's nice to see that my alerts are all working now. It's the first time I've had someone redeem since I set up the alerts. Oh, that Nox didn't really want to be friends, did he? Come on. I'm friendly, aren't I? You want to join the Tea Brigade? I thought you were saving up, though, for my glasses to be taken away. At least that's what you said last time. It's fine. I remembered. Because I'm like waiting for the moment that I realize and forget, and then you'll just do it on me. At least you didn't redeem like any of the expensive ones. At least not yet. Ooh, mozzarella. I like those. They're the cow pal. But it's kind of funny, their name is like mozzarella. Mozzarella. Like, so cute. So cinematic. I really got the hang of the photo mode Like, it's nice that they have it as a hotkey on number 4 on the number pad. I didn't kill them. I had them join my team. I recruited that Mozzarina to join the T Brigade with my Pal Sphere. I usually try to recruit them. But earlier in the stream, I was saying that they should investigate a way of, like, kind of convincing pals to join you rather than having to, like, bring them down to low health. Like, you should have, like, a charisma or charm ability. So you'd be like, do you want to join me, pal? Be friends? And, like, you have to, like, convince them with, like, a nice food dish or something. Like, that would be really cool. Because, like, you have, like, health, stamina, attack, defense, work speed, and might. Like, that could be a really cool, like, extra stat point. Like, charisma, so, like, maybe some pals are more immune than others. Like, it could be a cool mechanic. Alright. Hello, Chillet. Ice Noodle. Oh! Oh, threw a spear by accident. Come on. You wanna fight, Pen King? Come on. What about that? Surely that's a capture. Surely it is. Alright, yeah it is. Nice. Their second Chillet. Okay. Let's see. Can we find the eggs here? Usually there's an egg or two in this area. Oh, it's over there. Okay, well, we'll try to get this one over here then. Come on. Will I make it? Ooh. Just barely.
Yep.
Just barely made it. Ooh, Mamorist. That one's probably level 30, because that's how they spawn in this area. Oh, level 35. Never mind. Yeah, there's no chance. Alright, let's hatch. Or not hatch. Incubate the egg that we just got there. So this here is the very first lucky, and I think only lucky I have so far. If I... Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so that's the only lucky pal I have so far. I got him last stream, which was really cool. And then I got a few other cool ones today. I got this guy today. Pen King. V-Guard I hatched. That was a really cool one. And Flambell I saved from a Syndicate Thug camp, which is really cool. Yeah, like, the Palpedia is really neat. Like, it has them all here. Like, we have registered now 40. Oh, that's good to know, because we can go back to the small settlement for a reward. But there's Lamball, Cativa, Chickapee, Liftmonk, because it's like a chipmunk. Thwack, which is kind of like quack, but it's a duck. Vixie, Celeray, Kramis I haven't caught yet, but I've seen them. Then we got Krujiro. Herbal, I would say, is probably my favorite pal. It's just so cute. There's Tiefent, Gomos. This is one of the new ones. Paparai. It's like a little samurai dog. Clovey is another one of the new ones. Not sure what it's meant to resemble, but Jolthog, Depresso. I think at one point, Pocket Pair, the developers, they partnered with a coffee company for a thing, and they had Depresso Espresso, which was kind of funny. And you got Pengullet and Penking, Hootcrates, which is kind of like Socrates, Melpaca, Daedream, Tansy's kind of cute. I would say Nox is my second favorite. They look so, like, suave with that. Yeah, Depresso's coffee. Yeah, that's a good one. Flambo's a pretty cute one, too. And then Ruby, it's like a little deer. Rushshore, Foxparks. Killamari, honestly, it's cute, but then when it attacks, there's like a ring of teeth underneath, and it's like nightmare fuel. Fuddler, and there's this elegant guy, Eichthrideer. And then there's Direhowl, Capriti. These guys are apparently just literally entirely fluff. And the mustache on this one. It's just so cute. Hangyu. And then there's Matsurina. Sparkit. I'm not sure what the ears are really meant to be there, but kind of interesting. Calpsy is kind of like a little seal, a little bunny. These are another one of the new ones. They're really cute. And then there's Nightwing. Bristla, like a rose thorn pal kind of thing. And then this is Beegard. It's kind of reminds me of the Guardian Knights from Alice in Wonderland. And there's this weird dragon thingy. Like, I'm not sure what it is, but Lee's Punk, it's like an emo goth dragon thing. And oh, there's this mammoth thing. And before the full release came out, I had a run where I named one of these guys Manny from Ice Age. And then there's this Incineram thing. These guys I always find really funny. Relaxosaurus. They just look so derpy. And Chillets. Little dragon noodle. And I haven't actually caught that many, so I think that might be... Oh, there it is. This guy came from a meteorite. He is an alien. A Xenovator. And... oh, I guess we have seen one of these? I don't know where. This is another new pal. That's why I don't have any other info on them, because I haven't caught them. And then, oh, Grizzbolt, because that's Zoe's pal, the first tower boss. And yeah, that's everything I've encountered so far. So, let's pick up... actually, let's hatch this egg here. Oh, another Depresso. Nice. Get some arrows. Oh, looks like this Penking here is tired. He is tired. Alright. Let's go check in with our 40 recorded pals. So this is a small settlement. It's like the first starting village that you encounter. This guy is like a researcher. He always keeps his finger on his nose. Not sure why. But now I have 40 species. Fantastic. You've recorded 40 species. This is incredibly valuable in research data. Please accept this reward as a token of my appreciation. Oh, that's really cool. So these are items that boost stats of pals. Because they have kind of like similar to Pokemon. They have kind of like their 0 to 100 value for each of their 3 stats. And not until later in the game you get an item that lets you see them. But they have like kind of quality levels for their attack, their defense, and their work speed. And this here is my Daedream. And they're okay. But yeah, it's a pretty cool item. So let's see, where do we need to go for the next bit of this? So we need to go over here. So I think we'll want to keep going to the closest spot we can, which is this one here. Alright, let's hop on our Chillet, and we will venture out to the next location. Into the uncharted lands for this save. Ooh, Bronze Cherry. That is a high level one. Thankfully they're not hostile, otherwise I likely would have been dead already. Let's get this junk pile here. I always love it when the ears flap whenever Chillet stops. It kind of reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Alright, let's see. Can I just hop in here? Ancient ritual site. Let's see. Is it not that? Okay. Well, let's keep going to where it tells us to go. Ooh, a dungeon. Well, for now, we will just mark it. I like that you can mark things on the map. And they have like different markers, so I always mark dungeons with this icon. Alright. Okay, I see an egg. Nope. Alright, let's see. Can we get this egg?
Yep.
Alright, there we go. We made it. Oh, he got thorned. Poor little Chillet boy. Or actually, no, this is a female Chillet. The Chillet girl. Do I have this? I do. Good. Oh, the little hops. Okay. Let's see. Let's eat that and Give that to them. Let's boost Pen King a bit there. There we go. Pen King should now be a little bit more formidable. Alright.
Yep.
We want to climb up and get this fast travel here.
Yep.
Come on. Nice. Oh, another bronze cherry. And this is another dungeon, but this one is not open right now. But let's mark it for future. Oh, didn't add it. There we go. So, still making our way. Another 850 meters. But it is a really cool map. Alright, let's get that. There we go. And we'll glide. Ooh. Some sweet. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot how fast he is on the water. Oh, level 22. I am not sure if I will be able to get them. This might be a little more challenge. Oh, yeah. Okay. I might have to just take them out. Yeah, I'm okay. Oof. Okay. Well, second death of the stream. Fun. Alright. Stretch, and now we gotta kind of do our bum rush to get our stuff back. Got a glider, there we go. Put that guy in to enhance our gliding. There. Alright, let's see. Sure, we can put one of them on our team for now. Alright. We need to recover our things. That was the closest one to where we were. At least it wasn't too far from the fast travel. But it will be a tiny bit challenging. I am practically naked here. Come on. Alright, I can't remember if that one's hostile, but doesn't look like they noticed me anyways. Okay. So, there's my stuff. And my pals that were in my party. Okay. Swimming is pretty efficient, thankfully. And normally, if not provoked, Swee and Sweepa don't attack. Okay. We got our stuff back, thankfully. Well, I guess we now will just ride our different chillet. the journey continues. Oh. Oh! My audio just glitched and played full blast on my headphones for a second there. Oh! Kind of jump scared me for a bit there. Okay, where are we? Going the wrong way there. I need to go that way. I forgot how much fun it is to... Oh, bamboo thicket. I leveled up. What I was going to say is how much fun it is to ride Chillet. It just feels so joyful with the little wiggle and the little prance. Come on, pick up. There we go. Alright, let's do stamina. Okay, now we can get the storage containers, that'll be really handy, and metal armor. Okay, so we are very close. Let's get this fast travel over here. The Great Eagle statue, as they call them. Okay. What is this? Oh, they're level 25. Alright, let's just do that. I am gonna want to come back to them. Because I can't deal with them right now, because none of my pals are above level 20 right now. Oh, it's like a little... It's like a little, like, cozy little settlement here. Neat. Alright. Let's see. Which one was this? A letter penned in crude handwriting. Dear Sir, thank you for helping my injuries yesterday. And thank you for helping the pal with me too. It didn't get hurt from fighting other pals. Peoples was being mean to it. Do those peoples hate pal for some reason? I love pals a lot. Lots of my friends love pals too. That's why I hope someday we can work together and show all those mean pal-hating adults how cute pals really are. Will you help us, sir? The spelling mistakes in this thing are just top tier. Wow. I didn't even notice the deer in the very beginning until now. Wow. I get it's meant to be like some illiterate person trying to write something, but wow. Alright, let's get off. I take it you're a traveler. Oh, I'm just a run-of-the-mill physician. I treat injured folks here, humans and pals alike. Say, would you happen to be much of a fighter? If so, there's a favor I'd like to ask. I'm not sure if you happen to see any on your way here, but do you know about the Free Pal Alliance? They're a peaceful bunch who've got nothing but love for pals, or at least they used to be. Something's not quite right about them these days. Most of the wounded I've seen lately said the Alliance got the better of them, and I doubt they'd change their policies without some sort of reason. How about it? Could you look into that for me? Yes. Great, that means a lot, thank you. First off, I'd like you to go to check out the site of the most recent attack. It would have been better to get a first-hand account, but the victim's been too traumatized to give any real details. Right, I'm counting on you. Okay. Yeah, they've really added some depth to the story now. Like, it used to be fight tower, move to next tower, fight that tower, move to next tower. Now it's like actually like you got some story behind it. It's amazing. I love it. Like, it makes the world feel alive. But like, what's this thing? This thing looks cool. A little bit of my ADHD brain. Can I get in here? Oh, what? Hacking? What? Oh, it's like a mini game. Okay. Locate the vulnerable spot to hack the lock. Observe its response to find the correct angle. You can try as many times as needed. Okay. Okay. How do I do it? Huh? This seems very confusing. I am so confused. I am probably gonna look this up after and see how you actually do that, because that seems very confusing. Rather than spend ages trying to figure that out. 'Cause I could see myself literally spending like at least 30 minutes trying to figure it out and not getting anywhere. I can be stubborn like that sometimes. Oh, look, another one over there too. Alright. This supposedly is the site. Oh, there's like stuff here. Cool. Upon reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered packages and Pal Sphere shards. You also spot an empty bottle of Pal medicine. It seems that the victim was attacked here, but their Pal received treatment from the free Pal lines. Okay. Well, let's head back and report what we found. Come on. You can make it there, little boy Chillet. Or little girl Chillet. I guess both of them were girls. I thought that was an egg for a second, the herbal. It is cute that some pals go to sleep earlier than others. Hello! So that's it. My most recent patient was a merchant. I'm guessing they were using pals to help carry their luggage. Sure, the Alliance attracts folks who love pals, but they're never straight up attack someone else for using one. That young girl. I've got another favor to ask. I think I've just about pieced this together, but I need someone to go and double check for me. There might not even be anything for you to find, but then again, well, she was always was an honest kid. Okay. I think before we go do this one, we will want to change out our pals for the ones that are higher level. Just in case this triggers the tower battle. Alright, let's see. I do like the fact that they have tip screens now in the loading screens. That's a nice touch. Alright, let's see. Let's add a nimble. And that one. And one of them. There. Sure. Alright, we have our loadout. Got more arrows. There we go. Actually, we need Penking. That was who it was. There we go. And Daedream was the other one. And let's get some food. And let's do that. There we go. The eggs in. Okay. Now we're good. Go to the fast travel here, and we'll go check out this next location on the main quest line. Okay. Let's see. How far is that? Can I make it there? I think I can. It might be easier to swim though. Alright, let's see. What are those things? I think those are... Yeah, those are Loot Moon, I think. Yeah, they are Loot Moon.
Yeah.
Come on. Will I be able to get one of them, maybe? Ooh, that was a hard one. And maybe? Alright, well let's just keep going for now. I thought I'd be able to get one of them, but I guess not. Oh. Can I just climb up here instead?
Yep.
Maybe? Just me climbing away.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, let's see. Shit, like... Oh, it's like underneath, I think. Where is it? Like, where is her base? Or her hideout? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's where it is. Interesting. Consider this my farewell. Well, that's not ominous at all. All I ever wanted was for the pals I loved to live out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. If we all came together as friends and neighbors, what could be better than that? It was truly that simple in the beginning. So I founded the Free Pal Alliance and devoted myself into enlightening others, though I was mocked for it. I was convinced I would eventually get through to the skeptics. The first time I ever took a human life was the day I met Lyleen. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I do not regret what I did. Only, I was exhausted. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs. At least not until today. I learned that one of our officers had been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. She had been with us since the group's founding. She unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but money had been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. I was in despair and so frustrated. I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressed her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. Ooh, that's harsh. Well, evil can be fought against. Deliberate crimes can be admonished. What can we do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited? This was the moment of truth for me. Would I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of the corruption. I have no other options but to let my rage take over. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's go report that back. Let my stamina regen. There we go. Okay. Almost there. It'll be nice when we get a more efficient flying mount. But in the meantime, this is what we have. Alright. Off we go. Chill it. Charge. This is honestly so much fun. Sorry, Hang You. Kind of just plowed through. Oh, there we go. Come on. No? Okay. Have to climb up myself. There we go. Alright, we're almost back to that position. Alright, let's climb up here. Come on. There we go. Ooh, dragon egg. That would be nice. I always like getting dragon egg. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest that I forgot about. Or maybe I didn't actually get that before. Let's see. We're almost to the spot. It does feel really cozy in this little area. It's like a little kind of camp. Like the whole world just feels so, that much more lived in now. So that's it. Her sorrow was so much so that she's given up on humankind. Lily Everhart is the founder of the Free Pal Alliance. I saw a lot more of her when she was little. She'd come rushing over to get patched up when she got knocked around playing with the local kids and pals. Once she started running the Alliance, she didn't have much time to spare for me, but she'd still pop in for an odd visit. She was a good kid. Eventually, though, she stopped coming by at all. That didn't bother me much. But, looking back, that's about the same time that the Alliance started acting strangely. Wow. I can't believe I had no idea that was happening. Hey, I don't suppose you could be up for one last favor. You've got to help her. It's not to change your mind or anything. I'm not going to try to say that nothing good comes from revenge, or that not all folks are like that. I'm just a doc who's trying to keep up with what's turned into a pretty serious workload. Though, if you can help her find herself again, I'd appreciate that. Please. Okay, so now we have the next tower boss. Lily, Everhart, and Lyleen. So, where is it? Ah, yeah, it is where I thought. It is over here. So let's fast travel over to the closest fast travel I have unlocked. And we'll go give an attempt at the Lily and Lyleen power battle. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. There we go. So there, that's the tower boss, or tower over there. And let's go head over. We'll likely use Panking and Daedream, I think, in this battle. Yeah, it honestly is such a good game. Like, they didn't used to have all that story behind it, but it really kind of makes a connection now with how it all goes to be. Like before, I had kind of like no idea why the Free Pal Alliance was always attacking people on sight and putting pals in cages and such. But now it makes so much more sense. Like, she's just kind of done with all the corruption in the world. Like, it started off all good and... But now it's been twisted with all the evil. Okay. Unlock that. What's this? Get. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, let's see. Let's eat. Maybe I'll give that to Penking. Yeah. So I've got plenty of ammo. Alright. Let's do this. Wow, they've actually changed the battle quite a bit. Like, that whole arena is so different. What an entrance. She looks pissed. Alright. So, let's see. Go, Pen King. And aggressive. And there. Can I just throw a bomb at you? Come on. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. Yeah, Pen King's dead. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. And I'm dead. Well, I'll collect my stuff, but that might be where we end off today. We can find out what these 2 eggs are, because it's probably going to take up quite a bit. Oh, Cinnamon. Cool, that's a new pal. I'm going to take quite a bit of... Ooh, Puffle. That's also a new pal. A lot of effort, though, to get the better equipment. So we'll likely end up starting next Palworld stream with the Lily and Lyleen battle. Because I actually didn't realize how much more damage I needed to take. Well, there's all my stuff there. Alright. Take all. There we go. Oh, there's a visitor at my base. Let's go check out the visitor. And then we'll finish off. It's also getting a little late here. Alright, let's see. Oh. What? That is a new NPC I've never seen before. A shady pharmacist? What? We're a traveling caravan passing through these parts. It's fate that we've crossed paths. Take a look at our goods if you're interested. Interesting. Okay, well, I can sell a ton of stuff to him. Cool.
Huh?
Oh, cool. Well, maybe we'll be able to do a quick attempt too. Let's see, can we do it? If I can get the crossbow, I can. With the crossbow, I might be able to actually do it. You know what? Let's do one last attempt on the tower. I changed my mind. We'll do it one more time. So it will be nice to finish off with the tower being done. There we go. Alright, let's see. What else can I make here? That I have. I'll get that started for later. Let's start those eggs in here. Alright, let's sort by level. go. Alright, there we go. Actually, we probably want some fire pals. Alright, and then let's see. Anything in here? Well, let's I know it's probably better to save this type of thing. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, there we go. We have arrows, we have a new weapon. Alright, this will be the last attempt. Because if we don't beat her with this new weapon, it will be over. Alright. And it's all hinging on Daedream kind of here. Alright, we don't need the intro this time though. Alright, there we go. So much better. Doing so much more damage. Come on. I don't know if we're doing enough damage though. Come on, there we go. Alright. Yeah. We need better pals and better armor. So, let us quickly regain our stuff. Oh. I tried. I did a valid effort. Well, that was a good stream. Would have wanted to end off with a win with the battle with Lily and Lyleen, but hey, it's something we can look forward to for the next time. So for everyone that tuned in, thank you, and now we're going to find someone to raid.